All right, Aaron, thank you very much. Well, driving conditions took a turn for the worse today. High winds and blowing dust reduced visibility down to just a few feet in some areas.
This just 2 weeks after similar conditions caused a massive pileup that killed 3 people on I-10. We have Craig Smith posted on I-10 tonight. Let's find out the latest from him.
Guy, you know, when you look down on I-10, you see high speeds, and we know today there's high winds. That creates a sort of blinding dust that has a push to look for solutions to keep that dust down. Wind shoved drivers around in the open country between Tucson and Casa Grande. They saw warning signs and looked for their own way to keep the trip safe. Truck driver Elliot Mars was happy. It's time for him to knock off for the day.
Just kind of slow it down.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you can do is slow it down.
Yeah.
You know, if you can, like me, I'm getting off the road, I'm done.
Barely more than 2 weeks ago, a dust storm here led to a 19-vehicle pileup that left 3 people dead. It was the latest in a string of dusty wrecks here. Thousands of acres of bare land, some near the road, some miles and miles away, supply the dangerous dust. ADOT has been looking for ways to keep the dust under control before it's blinding drivers.
Some of this dust comes from as far away as along Interstate 8 to impact Interstate 10. So we're talking some real distances that could really be a difficult challenge for us to conquer.
A KGUN-9 viewer suggested using fire bombers to wet down the land. ADOT has already considered that, but says it would have to get permission from private landowners to make the drops. Take a look at this fog California drivers cope with along with dust storms there. California's Highway Patrol says sometimes when there's dust or fog there, officers will get in front of traffic, zigzag, slow everyone down and guide them through. Arizona's DPS says sometimes its officers will try that too. But reducing dust may be the best solution because dust storms on this stretch of I-10 can blow up so fast, it's hard to warn drivers before they're already in the thick of it. Now, ADOT and DPS scout conditions and radio in a warning as soon as they see a dust storm developing. ADOT is working on automated detectors too. Now, some of the suggestions for long-term solutions would involve things like planting trees and irrigating those dusty fields, but that requires a lot of cooperation from those landowners. Reporting live, Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.
Craig, is it possible that property owners could be liable for wrecks if they don't control dust?
Oh, that's a really tricky legal question. You know, if I were defending against that sort of lawsuit as a lawyer, the first thing I'd say, prove it's my client's dust.
Yeah. Okay, Craig. Thank you so much.